I reviewed the video I took yesterday of the heater test, and the fan seemed a lot louder than it really is. And that's because I was wearing Bluetooth headsets that have a real sensitive mic. The heater is not quiet, but it's not crazy loud like it appeared on that video. So I'm not using my headsets today. So we're gonna do another test. We're 53 and 59. It's a little chilly, not too bad, but we're gonna take a ride down to the Costco and pick up some stuff, and we'll do a heat test, and we'll do it on high and low. And I'll let you know when it's on low and what it is on high. So here we go. But the heat works really good. It's a lot less annoying than that last heater I had in there. I guess I was making excuses for that last heater, but it did the job. But this is much better. Oops, popped the clutch wrong. Let me warm it up a little bit. There we go. Back it up. I got my t-shirt on, sleeveless. So I'm a little chilly right now, so I'm looking forward to this heat. Engine temperature's on below cold, so I'm not going to bother turning the heat on just yet. I'm going to turn it on when it starts deflecting upwards. I guess that means the thermostat opened up. There's a cop. No, it's not a cop. Clean the windshield off. Excuse me. Clear that way. And this way. It's a scary corner. I don't like this corner. I actually got hit going up this hill last winter. Some guy was coming down the hill too fast and fishtailed into me right in this lane. He came at me sideways, and I'm like, crap. And I even stopped and shoved it in reverse and tried to back out of it, but it was too late. He smashed right into me. He kind of did a reverse T-bone. So I was going backwards. I was moving backwards. He was sliding in at me at 90 degrees, you know. His driver's side was the driver's side rear quarter panel smashed into my front. He's some out-of-towner that didn't know how to drive in the snow, but he was in an Audi A4, I think, Audi A4, so he was in a sporty little car with terrible tires, trying to drive like an asshole. up the temperature and turn it on low. Getting hot air right away. That's a low setting. I'm going to put it on high. We're at 60 degrees, 52 outside. So if you compare the last video to this video, it's probably going to be quieter, but like I said, I can hear the fan, but it's not like super loud. But I would do prefer, if I was talking to somebody, I'd put it in low like this. Low is good and that's plenty of heat. But if it's a cold winter day, you probably want to bump it up to high until it got warm. Then put it back in low. You want to hurry up and heat up the cabin. We're at 62 already. So this heater works great. Now we're still at 62. Starting to feel warmish. Yeah, talking about these new, well, 63. I'm going to go ahead and put this in low. So we're on low right now. It's a little more easy on the ears. We're 64 right now, 64.9, pretty much 65. Heating up fast. Talking about these new laws they're sneaking up on us about these cars, new cars that have to come out. I guess, I think it's Ford and maybe Chevy, but Ford is actually putting cameras to point at the driver to do biometrics and facial recognition and behavior recognition to see if you're drunk or stoned or falling asleep or something, so the computer can shut your car off. Or if you're wanted by the police for something, you get in the car and the car will notify the police and shut you down and lock you in or something like that. You know, what could go wrong with that? Isn't that fantastic? It'd be like cashless society where you pay with everything with your phone, and you can't work for cash. You have to work and pay your all your taxes. It's a nightmare if you ask me. I mean, what if you get Bell's palsy in your face and your
face is drooping. You'll kind of look like you're drunk. Your car won't let you drive because your face looks funny, like something's wrong. Or if you're panicked and nervous, you're trying to get away from danger, they might think you're on some kind of meth high or something, and they'll keep you there and let the murderer murder you. What could go wrong? So ridiculous. I mean, can't people just get in and drive their car? Got an accident up here. There's an ambulance halfway up. I mean, it's getting ridiculous. This, got this lane block, so I'm gonna scoot over. We're at 69 degrees already, and I'm on low. I've been on low for a while. So low fan is good. High fan would be to hurry up and get it warm after, you know, a cold morning. It's like a car breakdown. I don't think it's an accident. Right here. Oh no, it's an accident. I mean, who thinks that's a good idea? Have your artificial intelligence monitoring you while you're driving to make decisions on whether you should drive or not. You know, there's scenarios where a drunk person should drive. Like if you're at home drinking a beer, somebody barges in your house and starts fighting you, and you get away, you grab your car keys, you want to get in the car and flee danger even though you're drunk. I mean, I'm not advocating drunk driving, but I'm not advocating a computer making decisions for me. There's a reason why they call it artificial intelligence, because it's not really intelligence, it's artificial. Get a clue, you know. And I've argued with AI before on the computer, and I can stump them every time. They're not, AI is not that smart. I know people are giving it so much credit that it doesn't deserve. I mean, it can help out. I use it to help me figure electronics out and stuff like that. But it's basically given data by its owner, and it can't get beyond that data. So if the owner of the AI is inserting false facts and bad data, it will render bad advice pertaining to that bad data and bad programming. So if they give us a chance to vote against that new automobile requirement, we should all vote against it, for sure. But I don't think they're giving us a chance. They're sneaking it in, not even letting us know this is happening. But once they do that, then they're going to next scandemic, and they want to lock everybody down, they'll just shut everybody's car off remotely, so you can't leave your house with your car. So that's what's good about this car. You don't have to worry about computers shutting you down. This doesn't have a computer in it. I think it has one small computer, diagnosis computer, that's really ancient. I don't think if that computer goes bad, I don't think it's going to keep you from driving this. I did find a diagnosis plug-in, some strange plug-ins. I'm sure it's just connected to the oxygen sensor and some sensors. We're 74 degrees. It's feeling nice. My feet are warm. It's 55 outside and 74 inside. And I'm on low. So I'm talking to you on low fan. I know I'm a little bit deaf, but I don't think that's loud to me. I used to flight instruct these little Cessnas, and the first couple of years I didn't use headsets, so I probably didn't. My hearing's not as good as normal people's hearing. Oh, yesterday it was loud because I also had the regular car fan on, so I had two fans going. This time I only have one fan going. Like I have this auxiliary fan on the auxiliary heater core, and there's also a fan that came with the car, and I had that on. I was kind of playing around with recirculating the air. So I actually had two fans on. That's probably why it sounded so loud. I gotta check for car shows this weekend, take this thing out. I do have a lot of stuff to do at home, so depending on well, if it's good weather, the car shows are going. If it's bad weather, the car shows aren't going. But I'll have to do my chores on bad weather weekends. I think the rain date for the Boonton location was this weekend. I'm at Whippany Road and Route 10, and I'm just passing by a building. It looks like it's going to be a White Castle. They put a White Castle in, but it's been sitting there for a long time. It's got the blue roof. Whippany Diner's still open. All these diners, a lot of them are being closed down. They didn't survive the pandemic. Scamdemic. That whole thing just pisses me off. I lost a lot of money over that ridiculous scam. A lot of people won't see that it was a scam all along. They saw movies that I can't remember the name of the movie, but everybody's getting sick by touching everybody or biting everybody, and it's just like pure disaster. I mean, it's a movie, but they tried to make it a reality with this COVID. People get scared, and when the government can scare you, they can make you do things you normally would not do. I wasn't scared. I was pissed off that whole year and a half, however long it lasted. I was like mad that people were just falling for this crap. Home Depot was open, but the regular hardware stores weren't allowed to be open. There's always fire trucks at that building. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I've seen it like 3 different times over the year. There's fire trucks staged at that building. Like there's something. I just have an alarm that triggers every now and then. It's 79 degrees, 79.9. So we're about 25 degrees above outside temperature. And we're on low. It feels good in here. No. 81 degrees right now. The temperature's still climbing. Maybe I should just park right here. So the heat works. So yesterday I had this going on. I turned this fan on and that fan. And I had this on high. So yeah, that's loud. Getting a lot of air coming in through here. My hair's blowing around like crazy. So turn this off. Turn this off. There's quiet. Okay. There's low fan. There's the high fan. And here's high car fan. It's a low heater with high car fan. That's not too loud. So this is all, that's the truth about the fan. It works super good. I'm very pleased. I took the time to install this. And it's solid. I don't want to mark it up, but I'll bump up my foot and it's held on by 3 screws. And it's just, this thing's built really good. And it's mounted really good. It's all about how upload this. Also, this is a all-the-time charger installed on here. So if you're running low on battery, you could plug your phone in, go shopping, come back, and it'd be charged. Would be charging up. Sometimes you want that, so there's that option right here. Basically that guy right there, and I got it up to directly to the battery. This is working. Let's see. Yep. Okay, I'll load this up.